Bhagavad Gītā Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā Hariya Kamala Viharini
Hariya Kamala Viharini
Sundara Supunite Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā.
So next one is Rajaretinam Armuggan from Malaysia. Are you here, Mr. Rajaretinam?
Yes, I'm here. I'm online.
Oh yeah. So the floor is open to you. Please go ahead.
Pranam Swamiji. Namaskar, namaste. Welcome to all.
Namaskar.
I'm Rajaretinam. Can everyone hear me?
Oh yes, yes. Yeah. Carry on, please.
Let me thank you to Swamiji and also members of World Hindu Federation for organizing Bhagavad Gītā Jayanti. And I think it is timely that we should share Bhagavad Gītā with Hindus at large. I'm not very sure, but I think 99% of the Hindus doesn't know what is the content of Bhagavad Gītā. So that is a very sad stage we have to accept. People maybe heard of what is Bhagavad Gītā, but they don't know what is the essence of Bhagavad Gītā. So it is time, and I would like to record thank you to Swamiji, because Swamiji Dharmayasa has started a project called 1 million Bhagavad Gītā for the people. So he's been doing the last few years. He's been distributing free Bhagavad Gītā books to everyone. So I think it is time for everyone to do something about Bhagavad Gītá to Hindus at large. The Hindus at large should know what is Bhagavad Gītā all about. And today I'm going to talk about divine life and self-surrender according to Bhagavad Gītā. There are few chapters I can quote for the benefit of everyone. Chapter 3, verse 30. Chapter 4, verse 11. Chapter 5, verse 7. Chapter 6, verse 31. Chapter 7, verse 14. Chapter 18, verse 62. So all these chapters can connect to what is divine life and self-surrender. Please permit me to use a little bit of Indonesian language for the benefit of our Indonesian friends and also a little bit of Tamil of our Tamil friends. Self-surrender means bermaksud menyerahkan diri kita kepada Sang Yang Widiwasa sepenuhnya. Bermaksud kita tidak sangsi kewujudannya, kita serahkan segalanya, jiwa dan raganya. It's a total surrender. Saranagadi. Avanindri oru anuvum asayadu. That's what Tamil say. Without him, there's nothing moves. He is in everything. Lord is in everything. Tuhan berada dalam segala-galanya. Dialah segala-galanya. So God is in everything. So if we have such love and such devotion, such faith, then everything is taken care. According to great saint Tulasidas, he have said about Rama. According to Tulasidas, what he said, it is my belief, O Lord, that a servant of Rama is greater than even Rama himself. What a fantastic word is that. The Tulasidas says that servant of Rama is greater than Rama himself. Then we can take Hanumanji as an example. So Hanumanji has totally surrendered himself to Lord Rama. So that kind of divine love that we are talking about, that kind of surrender that we are talking about, total surrender according to Bhagavad Gītā doesn't mean It is what is written in the Abrahamic religion, in Christianity, in Islam. That is totally different. But in our Bhagavad Gītā, according to Sanatana Dharma philosophy, you surrender everything to him as a friend, as a father, as a mother, as everything. And you communicate with him whatever way you want. And you fully trust him that he will take care of everything. That is what Lord says. So according to Bhagavad Gītā, let me take one or two things. According to Gita chapter 1862, God says, O Arjuna, take complete refuge under him, that is God. By his grace, you will attain supreme peace and eternal abode. So God says, you surrender everything to me, I'll take care. That is chapter 16, chapter 18, 62. Let me go to the other chapters in Gita, which is referred to what is that, how you go about devotion and self-surrender to God. So in Bhagavad Gītā, as I mentioned earlier, seperti mana saya sebut tadi, bab-bab berikut, ayat-ayat berikut dalam Bhagavad Gītā menerangkan kita mengapa perlu kita serahkan diri kepada Sang Yang Widiwasa, Tuhan Maha Esa. Yaitu bab 3 ayat 30, bab 4 ayat 11, bab 5 ayat 7, bab 6 ayat 31, bab 7 ayat 14, bab 18 ayat 62. Saya ingin memetik beberapa bab dan juga ayat bagi tujuan perbincangan kita malam ini. I'm just going to take only a few. I don't want to take much of time because my time is only limited to 5 minutes. So according to chapter 330, so what does it say? Chapter 330, what does it say? Okay, let me read it for everyone. Chapter 330. Narayana. Okay. Chapter 330 says that, therefore, O Arjuna, surrendering all your works unto me, with full knowledge of me, without desire of profit, with no claims to proprietorship, free from lethargy and fight. That means this is totally you're surrendering everything without looking for any benefit from it. You are not doing it because you are looking for something, but you have surrendered everything. Whether you gain or don't gain, you don't care, but you have surrendered everything to me, I will take care. So with that, I would like to conclude today's topic on this divine love and self-surrender to God. It is what we have to practice. We have to preach among young generation that they need to read about Bhagavad Gītā. They need to know what is the essence of Bhagavad Gītā. And let's share the knowledge of Bhagavad Gītā to everyone. In Demi Shulga, Ilur Mbolga, semoga semuanya mendapat manfaat daripada Bhagavad Gītā. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Thank you, Mr. Rajaretinam Armuggan. You have in time presented the central philosophy of Bhagavad Gītā, that is the surrender, philosophy of surrender. As Bhagavan said, Tamevam Tameva Saranam Gacha Sarva Bhavena Bharata Prasadat Param Santi Sthanam Prapsyasi Saswata. So that is Saswata, eternal. The Santi, the peace you will get for whole of your life, whatever you have not attained. So eternal peace you will attain because of His grace. Tat prasadat. His grace will be already with you. This is the central figure, central philosophy of Bhagavad Gītā. Very nicely, the philosophy of surrender and philosophy of Bhagavad Gītā you have presented. Thank you very much for your kind presence and nice presentation. Thank you. Now we next proceed to the next speaker, Dr. Anika Putrojo from Hungary.
Haripada